that satisfaction of putting that together, like define the satisfaction of finishing an album, because I know it's not perfect. There are many imperfections, but embracing the success of creating this project, how do you feel? What's the feeling? If you can describe that to us, the feeling of this experience that you all have created with Paulo's Path.
Yeah, I guess the one challenge of creating, there's a lot of challenges, but the main one is learning the balance of surrender because you're never going to get it just as perfect. But if other people aren't also going to hear the scabs that you hear on stuff because they're not in depth with it. So it's just good to let go. And there's a wisdom and surrender that I've learned throughout the years, and also not to die with your song still in you, and that there's other people who, when you release art, people are collaborating with your art in their own way too. So you're not releasing what you think you're releasing. People are meeting it with their life experiences. They're meeting it with their hangups. They're meeting it with their traumas. They're meeting it with their joys. They're meeting it like different hearts all intersect. So people are hearing different albums. Like when Timothy Leary or Robert Anton Wilson were talking about reality tunnels, we're in these different reality tunnels. So like, yeah, so that's one thing I think of. But it's also amazing too to just really grateful that me and Awareness have the companionship and the friendship, and we're like brothers to where we can encourage each other, and we can also be delusional together. Like, hey, let's just try this. Like, find someone who can be as delusional as you, and just be creative. And we had this idea and it's cool, like now it's out. So I think that that's like a true alchemy, and it's a beautiful thing when you can have an idea and then you can materialize it. And I always remind artists too, don't get hung up on like if you didn't do it to capitalism's to wishes, like um time isn't linear. And if you're creating, that's a miracle. And if you're creating, that's a blessing. And that's what people need because we heal each other with art. And we're encouraged to be consumers and we're not encouraged to be creators. So it's a form of not only resistance but community building to release art.